You know what? Sitting down at my computer, having finished prepping and setting up everything, at exactly the moment the song gently fades out of its own accord is probably the best way to start a stream. So here I am, self-critical automaton, for you tonight. What's up, friends? It's me. Let's play video game. Which means I need to click on the thing that makes the video game happen. Like so. Alright, good, it's functioning. Oh, really? Your favourite automaton? What's your second favourite automaton? Do you have, like, a list? So, I can't remember where we got to last stream. I think I managed to explore some new locations and steal a lot of things from those locations. I almost choked on my espresso when I turned on the news. Hilarious. I've been giggling all morning. It turns out the bomb worked even better than I planned. Oh, that's right. I did bomb a dam, which is usually a war crime, but it's okay when you do it against capitalists. I hope this is all working right. I have no idea if you can hear sufficient game. In fact, I'm going to test that real quick because we did have a weird audio issue a couple streams ago. Alright, that looks like it sounds okay. Let me know if I need to change the balance between the video game and my own voice. Oh, hey, Wixford. I'm super good at these. Oh, God almighty. If I was a professional streamer, I would have hooked up a mute button for when that's going to happen. It's terrible. Whenever my fan intakes for my torso-mounted heat sinks gets all clogged up with dust, I have to reverse them, and it's awful. It makes me sneeze. Right, what am I doing? I've been going through the Blue Tide computers, and I think I'm onto something. This might be bigger than I first thought and goes way deeper than just Lee. Blue Tide is controlled by someone called Mr. Amanatides, but there are no official records on him, like he doesn't exist. A lot of information is deleted from the computers, but I remember seeing satellite dishes on some of the buildings and got this idea to hack them and download the comms data directly. Is that a thing? I know I said before there wouldn't be any more favours, but this really is the last one. Jesus, it's if the police do you a favour, it's harder to get out from under that than it is if the mob do you a favour. Two gangs who love to make you offers you can't refuse and then milk you forever. There's probably some way to make that into a dirty joke, but you know what? I've got brain damage, so I don't have to do that anymore. By the way, it seems like they didn't appreciate our last visit because Blue Tide just filed a security report for an armed guard helicopter. Be safe. Alright, so I think this is the last one. Let's see. Okay, I've got all of those. All of those except for just the basic score on that one because I hate racing games. And all of those. Yeah, so does that mean that the racing game is the only one I didn't score 100% on? Oh no, the insurance fraud one. I couldn't quite get all the cars. Okay. Anyway, an assortment of dishes. Okay, we are back at the location. Guard helicopter arrives after hacking the first target. Looks like the actual things themselves aren't alarmed, so it's just going to be an issue of either killing the killing the helicopter, or I guess just dodging it while running around to grab all of these different things. Where's the first one? I should experiment. I've got a missile launcher. I can probably kill a helicopter with it, right? That's what they're for, generally speaking. Alright, how do I hack that? Do I go and press use on it? This is a video game after all. I do not remember this room being full of computers. Actually, no, I found this the very first time I explored this room, this location. Upgrade servers by projector. It's got to be an easy way. There's always an easy way to the roof of any building, and it's called shotgun. When you're driving with your friend and they say that they called shotgun, that's what they mean. What they mean is that they want to get stuck in a ceiling hole. All right. There we go. Aha, okay, so I just get close enough and press E. Modem noises, lovely. Yeah, so there's no alarm timer, it really is just a matter of evade the helicopter. Oh, there he is. Now, does he always know where I am, or does he need to spot me? That's what I want to know. Because you see, it does seem to be hovering directly above me, menacingly. What would be cool is if I could, land a bomb on it, one of my timed explosives, if I could get close enough, if I could lure it into going lower than a cliff or something. Hey, he exploded my... Okay. So this is going to be an issue of prep a path between them as fast as possible with as much cover as possible, and don't allow it to shoot and explode the dishes. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, so I should start over here. And I guess, there's probably one, oh god, I'm gonna sneeze again. Didn't take my allergy medication today, and I was fine up until 5 minutes ago. All the trees have started jerking off, solely to spite me. Anyway, probably the best path is that. Then, yeah? Does that make sense? I think that's what I'll try. Because I don't have to worry about timing, I just have to worry about speed. No countdown, no problem. Again, apologies for my sniffles. I have bad face disorder. Well, my face is bad. I wonder if I can move any of these. Probably they'll stop working if I detach them from the physical environment that they're attached to. Oh, hello. That one's just a thing on a wall, okay. So that I probably cannot move. Unless... Let's see what happens. Alright, so that is hackable if I do that. But it alerts the thing. Maybe it's possible to, like, set a trap for it and explode it. Probably not. He's a nimble fucker. Oh! My rocket went right through it. Okay. That's a cool thing to discover. I thought I'd be able to kill it. That's a bit disappointing, really. Alright, well the obvious thing to do here is smash a hole in this. So that I can start from inside here. Actually, turning around takes a second, so if I get rid of this, I can just do and then run forwards. Terrible, horrible sniffles. Don't have allergies, that's my advice. Especially not if you work a internet performance medium that relies primarily on having a microphone next to your face. Generally speaking, a bad idea. Up we go. In through this window. And then the target is here, so I can grab that and then dive out the window. Then the next target's down here. I could get into this alleyway and drop down there. That's probably the best option. Unless it's not actually on this level. Hang on, I can check. I always forget that I can do this now. 5 meters down. Okay, so it's definitely down there. I'm a simple person. I'm a simple robot. I'm a simple machine. I'm a simple non-binary. If I see the words rocket launcher, I immediately think in my brain of the announcer in classic Neo Geo video game series, Metal Slug. I can't see the words rocket launcher and not hear rocket launcher! Or heavy machine gun. I cannot replicate its good line read right now because I'm all sniffly and snuffly. Like a cute little disease vector, that's me. Probably shouldn't be frivolous with these planks, I'm going to need a lot of them. Alright, looks fine to me. So I dive off, I land down here, I run in through here. And what do I find? I find I get stuck on some terrain, so I'll waste another plank. That's fine though. Alright, there's the next one. Oh, I've just remembered, I've got the leaf blower now. It's way easier than picking every individual piece of debris up and throwing it. Well, sometimes you need to still pick them up and throw them, but that's fine. That's life. We don't always get what we want. Okay, so if I come through here and get that one, I need to go that way. It's probably not an underground path here, so I'll need to go up. So, planks it is again. Actually, no, I can just move some of these boxes. Planks can be for chumps, it's fine. Boop, do that one. Hop up the box. Run through here. Run out the door. Straight ahead. To this one. And then there's the next one. I might get shot through the ceiling while I do this, but that's okay. And the next one is straight past. In this way direction. Oh wait, this is the explosions room. I should be careful in here. Gently. Gently, gently. This is why your mother would not let you have a chemistry set in 1956, in case you were wondering. Oh, now, how the fuck am I supposed to get up there? Come on. Is there a ladder? I do not see a ladder. I suppose I could cut it down. Which would be a hassle. I'm gonna quick save and see if that would even work. Oh, interesting. It's got hinged joints, so it doesn't obey the usual rules of physics in this game. That's delightful. And I guess it's still connected somewhere to the base, technically? Oh, not anymore. Okay. So detaching the spike on the tip set it loose. Big and heavy. This is a nice complication that they've added. I really like this, actually. Oh, was that for a stroke of luck? Good lord. Tilting itself over to exactly be where I need it to be. Boom, hack that one, and then jog on. I'm going to quick save, just in case. Right, so then immediately jump over here and run forwards. Then the next one's down here, and then there's ones up top. Oh, there's two of them down really low. Aha, okay. It's in here. So that's one. That was probably unnecessary. There's probably a way through to the other one here. I guess you could say this game is the bomb. Hee 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 hee. Oh, is it in the back of the blue? It is. There it is. Okay. So that's down here. So I can grab that and come straight through and grab that, but then what's the best path to get these ones? It might still be best to grab this and then go up to grab this and then back down again. I think I'll try that. Which means I need to construct an upwards route. They don't make it easy, huh? Oh shit, they don't make it easy. It's hardly the first time I've fallen 16 feet and shattered every bone in my shin. It's fine. It happens to the best of us. Eek. Hey! Oh, actually that could be useful. Yeah, I'm gonna borrow this. Now, is there a route that will let me get around? I have to go around this way. Without losing that beautiful unicorn horn on the front. I can do it. I believe in myself. Also without snapping any of these off the wall. Okay, if I park this here, then I should be able to... plank my way up after I get that. What kind of flimsy street lamp gets fucking smashed by a wooden pallet? Hi, garlic substance. Welcome to the stream. Everyone's here and they've been waiting for you. They've all been talking about how great you are. Oh, hey, this is someone's house. Did I check this building out before? I must have done. Did not find that before, though. I might have missed this house the first time around. I think I did, huh? Right, so if I can get up here... I suppose I could just go in through that door and up the staircase. Since this is more of a stealth mission than anything else. So in the door, up the staircase, out this door. In which case I should point this a little bit differently. That's awkward, but probably fine. Up we go. Then up we go again. In through this door, now we're safe from the attack helicopter. Out through this door, now we're danger again. In through this door, and it's back to safety. Until it sees me through a wall and lights me the fuck up. Your horrible white picket fence furniture goes in the drink, because that's where it belongs. I can grab this from safety behind this wall, turn around, drop down and grab that one. So it's back in the house. And then out a hole in the wall here, which I will conveniently make for myself with my hole maker. Drop out, land on here, drop down. Straight in here, under the cover, grab that one. Then I need to get to that one, and then I'm done. Maybe this is the time for the secret route. I grab that one. I go in through the secret wall hole here. This way. Through here. Aha! Now I'm cooking with gasoline. So if I can stay under the cover of these... Can I get, like, into a basement of this building? Is there such a thing? Apparently not. But there is something behind this wall. It's the fish basement. Okay, so... That means I can hop up through here without showing my face. Get up to the second story. And then I need a way up to the roof. Once again, hole maker reigns supreme. Right, that gets me up on the roof, which puts me in the danger zone. I can grab that. And then I guess I can just go back inside. Alright, no, I grab that, I turn around, I go through here. Get me a bit of cover. Is that not a door? There it is, yep. Out through here. Sprint between here. Through here for a final bit of cover. Out this guy's bathroom wall. Drop down the building, gives me a bit of cover. I sprint over here. And escape. Alright. I've got a whole route planned. I just need to draw it on the world so that I don't get lost. Shotgun platforming is pretty good. This is kind of a deep cut, but there was a game in, oh god, the late 2000s I want to say, called No Time to Explain, which was a platformer based on using the recoil from your weapons to propel yourself through, like, multiple jumps and things. It was pretty fun. It was a Flash game that eventually got upgraded to, like, a full game release. Back in the first golden age of indie games. It was by Tiny Build, yeah. At the start of the game, your future self shows up and hands you a giant laser rifle, and says there's no time to explain. And then is immediately slaughtered by a giant enemy crab. Which happens to the best of us, to be honest. In here, oh, out the window for that one. It was fun, but I could never get the hang of the Flash version. I could never get the recoil to work. I don't know if it was bugged or what, but... Alright, grab that. Drop down. Intentionally or otherwise. Then this way. Get these out of the way. Save myself a fraction of a second. 'Cause the timing doesn't matter, but bullets do. Which is also why I'm gonna knock some holes in here so I can just sprint right off the edge. Boom. And in here we go. I can knock these out of the way also. Oh, the Flash scene was really interesting. There were a lot of non-trivial Flash games. There were literally thousands and thousands of, like, well-known, like, people who are now well-known game designers who cut their teeth on making little Flash games. Some of which were mechanically quite complex and interesting, and some which were interesting in a thematic sense instead, which is just as good, depending on what kind of video games you're into. Right. Well, in the drink again. This way. Up here. This way. In here. Up a wall. Oh, I'm going to mark this as well so I don't forget it. Which I should probably do. It's fine, I won't really forget it. Okay, then we go out here. Over here, big X to mark the spot. So I grab that one, then I go straight on this way. Oh yeah, Nitrome was very good. I think they still... Aren't they the people who make all the interesting little like coffee shop sims and stuff on phone nowadays, or am I thinking of someone else? Up here, I need to put a plank on here to make it a bit easier. That's fine, that's what we're about. Up we go. In. Up. This way. Over. I feel like some of these arrows are getting a bit conceptual. In here. Up the stairs. Straight forwards. Grab this, and then where do I go? I go back, yeah. The way I came. And I'll see this arrow on the way out. I need to put a big one here so I don't get confused. I need to be managed very carefully, generally speaking. So I come in, I see this, I go up here, I go, oh, big arrow, I turn this way. Thanks to the big arrow. I come out here, I see that, go back. This time I see this arrow and I'm like, oh, convenient. I come out here. I need to go all the way down, so... That shows me to go all the way down here. And it's over there. And then it's around and through this mess, which I'm going to make a little bit easy to get into, actually, thanks to my insane numbers of bombs. I can just run straight up over that, but I need to go left immediately. Literally looking at my hands to make sure I understand which one is my left and which one is my right. And by hands, I of course mean the Waldo manipulator arrays, bolted onto the outside of the logistical satellite in which I dwell. In the little hole here. Do you think that's enough arrows? Do you think I'll miss it? Put the fishes back in the water where they belong. I'm an environmentalist. Right, in through this hole. Out here. Up through this hole. Then what, was up the stairs? Yeah, up the stairs. Get rid of this chair. So I go up here, I go up here. I emerge. See this, and then I grab this one, and then I turn back the fuck around. Do I? That's the last one, right? So I was going to go back through there, but I think it might be safer to go this way, actually. Into here, lots of brick to cover my escape. Hop out the window, round the corner, run along under here. I'll get these out of the way. It'd be cool if there were fire sources in this game that could break and spread fire, like this is clearly a candle. So I throw it around, it'd be nice if it spread fire. It'd be a bit more of a complication on the levels where you need to not set off a fire alarm. Oh, hi Perp Xfinity. Sorry I didn't see your message until just this second. I don't entirely know how I feel about that, because I don't know what you mean by reacting to it. Let's see. What am I doing? This way, then in here. On the other hand, when I upload my streams as archives to YouTube, I do that technically as an open source license. So in that circumstance, you could definitely remove it. But if you want, DM me later, and we can talk about it in a bit more detail, because this is literally the first time anyone's ever asked me a question like that, and I don't entirely know how to respond most sensibly. Right. Okay, I think that's my route set up. Time to go give this one a go and see whether I get riddled with bullets. I suppose part of the reason I'm prevaricating on an answer is I'm normally funnier on my streams, but I'm a bit tired today, so I'm not talking as much as I normally do. Okay, right, time to go see if I can win the bullet surprise. Quick save, shotgun in case of emergencies, and let's go. I'm loving these 90s computer noises, actually. Okay, so it can see and shoot at me through walls and stuff. Good to know. I mean, it can't shoot me through the walls, but it can shoot at me, exploding walls in the process. Oh, I feel exposed. Might be necessary to incorporate... Did he explode things? I didn't know he was allowed. I thought I was the only person allowed to explode things. Okay, that ain't gonna work. So I'm either gonna have to incorporate that tunnel into that bit, which I might try and do organically. Actually, I'm going to give that a go and see if I can do that organically. Can I make this work without over-egging the pudding? And by over-egging the pudding, I mean filling me full of bullet holes. Ow, fuck. Okay. I wonder if I can carry a shield or something. I can carry this with me. Oh, I'm super gonna die. Okay, I'm still not sure if this is a routing issue or if I need to just get better at my timing. I could probably set up a route on the second story here and not have to worry so much. But I'm not certain how possible it is to mislead the helicopter. Helicopters are famously gullible targets in real life. It's very easy to trick them into things. Not a lot of people know this, but it's true. It's because the vast majority of their higher brain function is devoted to making the propellers go round. can't believe that worked. What happens if I shoot a rocket out somewhere else? Will it go investigate the explosion? Whoops. That's not going to do anything. There we go. Aha! Okay, it is possible to mislead a helicopter. I wasn't bullshitting. Does it have to see me? Does it have to get me in its little beam of light? Inquiring minds want to know. Uh-oh. Oh right, there's big roof lights on this. Back we go. Out, around and down. I think we're going to land it this time. Promising, promising, promising. This is going well. Okay, right. So, that leaves 1. And the way to find it is to go this way. Through the secret hole I prepared earlier. Everyone should prepare secret holes. It's really a remarkably effective survival technique. This is going to be a struggle, though. Can I get at the thingamajig? Nope, because that's not the right angle, because I'm dumb. I should have just thought of that before. I didn't need to route that roof access in. I could have just... If I die now, it's going to be heartbreaking. And away I go. Nice, 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 nice. That went excellently. Another mission 100%ed. And it only took me half a goddamn hour. Ooh, new tools. Somehow I thought we'd be done with new tools by now. Check this out, this is going to be like a 1950s Wild West show. Yeah. Oh hey, he's got a nice hi-fi now. Why is he spending all this money on fancy electronics for his house when he could be spending it on upgrades for me to use? As I puppet this poor man through a life of crime. Vehicle thrusters. Interesting. I already found rocket boosters before. What the hell do vehicle thrusters do? I'm such a nerd. I'm such a nerd? This from you? Also, what did I say that was nerdy? Looks like I can only put them on vehicles. So I guess it's just a flat speed boost. Does it work forever? Speaking of going to space, actually, let's see what happens if I do try and go to space. Oops. Whoops. It's fine. Well, I can't move that one. Oh dear. How do I make it... Is there any way to flip an object over, actually? I have to, like, tip it on something. Scraping-based physics engine. The gangster movie with the gun. See, the problem is, I don't remember what I fucking said a fraction of a second after I said it. Oh, okay. Rocket test is promising. I did not explode on the launch pad like modern rockets tend to, apparently. He's got a secret base somewhere with a bunch of more restock of stuff in. So I can go and find that somewhere. And then I can go and do the thing. I still haven't found a way into his secret underground place, though, wherever that is. I don't want to play the shooting minigame because I'm bad at it, but where the hell is... Case in point. Now where the hell is the thing? The doodad, the what's it? The hole in the ground where he keeps his spare guns. I managed to usefully wall drive the dam with the vehicle thrusters. That's a really interesting collection of syllables lined up one after the other, but I'm not entirely sure what they mean. Is it like frog blasting the vent core? Aha, here's the thing I'm looking for. I love to make explosions. I still don't know how to get into that bank vault, though. I hope I can figure that out later. Anyway, the important thing is that I now have rocket thrusters again. And I may be able to go to space today with them. I don't play around in this guy's backyard very often. I should do it more. It's fun. Is this too heavy? Heartbreaking. All that effort and for nothing. Hello, Lily the Third. Good evening to you too. You have missed me fight a helicopter unsuccessfully and then run away from a helicopter successfully. Looks like this is going to be our best month in years. If this continues, we'll finally be able to replace the heating we talked about. Anyway, just wanted to say thanks. Well done. Hugs and kisses, Mom. Sorry to contact you again. I was going through the satellite data when I heard about the dam break at Lee. I've been waiting for an opportunity to get a hold of Lee's accounting. It's the last missing piece in my Lee investigation. He's kept it hidden in various places, but right now the whole place is flooded due to an accident at the power plant, and he moved everything upstairs. The site's completely empty at the moment, so it's a golden opportunity. I'm never going to be finished with Lee chemicals, am I? Once again, you should be as wary of making a deal with the cops as you are as making a deal with the mafia, because they will never let you forget that they did you a favor one time. Fire wired alarm boxes. Okay, so this is going to be another make a good route type mission. Oh, spicy. Okay. Well, step one is going to be to move that location, I think. I'm going to assume that all of these are alarmed. Let's go see what that is first. That's that way direction. This would be easier if I had a boat, I think. Still not sure what you mean by vehicle blasting the dam or whatever it was you said. Wall drive the dam. Oh, do you mean like a racer of death type thing where you get up enough velocity and you drive on a horizontal surface, or you drive on like a vertical surface rather? That's pretty cool. You are a pretty cool Wuxfrov. I like that there's still fire alarms even on a mission where everything is wet forever. Okay, so this is wired to the vehicle. Vehicle. It's crashed but functional. And my secondary computer screen has just turned itself off, which means I now can't see chat. So that I can't respond to all of the lovely comments from your lovely names and faces, of which I have one, but not the other. So I guess I can't really move this, can I? Because this thing's going to flood out. And if I break this loose, the alarm's going to go off. Or I might not even be able to break it loose, because vehicles have like an indestructible central chassis. I'm a delight to listen to. Nice things? Everyone's calling me nice things? What the hell is going on? This never happens. Right. So how am I going to get into... Okay, so I need to get that, and 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 then escape in 60 seconds. Maybe it's a matter of just grabbing that speedboating, grabbing that speedboating, grabbing that, and then having a running route and just hoping I can make the timing work out. That might have to be what my first attempt is. Unless, maybe I can use the boat to tow the truck. Because if I can use the boat to tow the truck... Whoa. A lot of harsh revs under this bad boy. Can I burn these trees down to get them out of the way? Yes and no, it would seem. I will tow your car if you commit sufficient parking violations that I can justify it. I'm generally what you'd call against the carceral state. However, I'm not against the carceral state, you see. Hey, I guess this stuff literally fell off the back of a lorry. That's fun. It's okay, it's only a little bit on fire. Now this might just sink if I try and do this, or it might not have enough torque to make it work, or whatever. But I think it's worth a try. Yo! Listen to that baby purr. Alright, looks like it's the best I can manage. Maybe if I'd pulled it horizontally that way, it would have been okay. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad you liked my cool helicopter chase. Right, vehicle thrusters. Well, do they only go directionally, or do they make it stronger in every direction? Is it caught on... Maybe it's caught on something. Whoa. Alright, these are pretty impressive. New piece of technology to have picked up. Good lord. I'm not sure it is directional, because they put a real thump into this motherfucker. Or do you mean that they're like single vectors? Is this thing like slowly wearing away to nothing underneath? See, I don't know that that's the case. Because I haven't gone forwards at all this whole time, and before I put them on I couldn't make this work. Have I screwed myself? Can I dive deep enough to get that now? Not easily, but I can pick it up from the top, and that's definitely closer than it was. I should try and keep going all the way to that tower. Look, some people have a degree of genius that the world is simply not ready for. And it is not my fault that I am one of them. I didn't have any land vehicles that could tow it, so, you know, gotta make do. I think it's caught on something. Although God knows what. This is probably like the dumbest possible solution anyone's gone for on this one. I tell you, this does not make me feel wise. I can still grab it out of here though, that's the important thing. There are land vehicles. The truck itself was a land vehicle, but when I tried to move it, it flooded out pretty quickly. Why is he even still keeping his documents here? Mad bastard. Perfect crime. Well, I know there's a digger over there that I could have used, but I don't know that that would have been easier or better. You know, you can't assume that my way is the wrong way just because I'm a silly little goose who makes bad decisions. Like this one, probably. Oh, that didn't quite work how I wanted it to. I love to cause problems for a physics engine. On purpose, no less. What do you mean, twanging? How dare you? There we go. This is starting to come together. This is good. This is how one makes a plan in my world. Okay, promising. I can scurry up here like a frustrated squirrel. Now, that's not how that's supposed to happen, is it? Ah, my whole shit's turned sideways. Oh, god damn it. See if I can anchor it into this bush. Get back to making my horrible spiderwebby plank situation a little bit more functional. If I just keep adding planks, eventually it'll work out. That nearly worked. My dad was in fact an architect. Which is why I'm so good at this. I say was, he technically still is, I think. I actually don't know if he's retired now. Alright. Anyway, if you had been raised by an architect, you would have known that this is actually a traditional technique known as the quivering timber, which is used in certain parts of the world where you can't get wood that will stand still. It's not the most stable of structures, but the important thing about it is it allows you to have a more stable structure than you would have been able to get with naturally quivering wood otherwise. Stop being funnier than me on my channel. Okay, so if I start here, I can grab... Who's peeking at me from out this little box? Anyway, so if I start here, I could grab that. Grab that, grab that. It's probably the best way to do it. The issue is, can I move that into a slightly better position? With my upgraded hyperboat. I'm going to name it the Velocity Boat. It's like a speedboat, but it goes faster. I wonder why they aren't firing. Even the ones that are pointing in other directions. That's fine, that'll buff out, right? Oh! Okay, that's more of a problem. Oh, I can grab it just about. I'll need a floating buoy to show me where to grab that. Oh dear. Unless, I wonder if... Oh, I guess I still need a floating buoy. What? I died? Did I drown? I didn't even know that could happen. Oh well, I guess I can try a slightly less insane way to move that truck. Okay. If I can just get the truck over to that, then I can attach. Then I can have my route. So I grab that, buzz across in the speedboat, grab that, and then go do the rest of it. I wonder if there's more loot to find. Oh hey look, this one's totaled as well. Someone fucked up. I wonder if he lost his job over that. The hell? There we go. Gotta clear the path. And that means gunberjacking. Which, fun fact, is actually what they named the system in the original Crisis, and by they I mean the game developers. whereby your bullets could destroy small environmental objects like thin trees, which would realistically like wiggle and crash and collapse. Oh, there's just a path through the back here. I didn't need to get rid of these. Which was a pretty cool mechanic. I should really replay that sometime. Maybe I'll stream it. Now that we all have insane Franken-rigs capable of playing Crysis without melting. I can't believe it was only, what, 10 years ago that Crysis was the byword for the most unbelievably overly like powerful hardware required type thing. Because yeah, back in the day that was a thing. Can I burn these down? Probably not. Actually, maybe this is a good time for my buddy Pipe Bomb, who I never normally use. He loves to start fires, but today he's being a bit reticent. That was perhaps a bit risky. Actually, shit, if I pile these up over here, suddenly I have an easy way up. Ah, I'm a genius. I'm not quick, but I get there in the end. It's this unusual and kind of foolish form of being a genius. I haven't been doing a lot of my usual, like, conversations about themes and design and analysis and narrative. Because I feel like I already said everything I have to say about this game. It's just great, like, but there definitely was a reason why I started saying that at the beginning of this sentence. And sadly, I've now forgotten what I was going to say. Actually, no, yeah, shit, I do. This is a really interesting way to bring the kind of pure play that is encouraged by creative games like Minecraft and the like, or at least older forms of Minecraft, before it got a lot of like adventure-y stuff added in. Which is an extremely wanky thing to say, but it is kind of true for the sort of philosophy of game design, like that simply providing someone with you know, the ability to manipulate their environment, and they will start playing of their own accord. People were having fun building little houses in Minecraft when it was only creative mode. And there were like 3 or 4 block types, the very first, you know, demos. And here we are, doing the exact same thing a decade later. 15 years later, even. This may not work, but I'm willing to give it a go. So grab that, run forwards. Out here onto the tree. Which, I notice I only have 64 planks, that's weird. I have like 100 normally. I haven't used any on this attempt. That's weird. I guess it didn't refresh properly. Anyway, and it's really interesting to see that principle of pure play brought through into a more traditionally game designy genre, the immersive sim. Simply by just directly combining the two, which is surprising that it works as well as it does, except obviously it would, right? Like, I can't believe nobody thought to do this before. Maybe it was literally just the case that the technology wasn't there yet, and now it is. But I'm glad it is either way. Make sure you grab that and then go this way. So I grab that, out here, jump off here, into speedboat. Maybe I should have ridden speedboat here first. I suppose it would have taken me the same amount of time eventually to go through this zone, no matter what I did. I suppose it's true that it's the most asocial immersive sim if you mean in terms of human characters, because most immersive sims are single player. In fact, I think I've only ever played one non-single player immersive sim, which was Deathloop, and made some interesting compromises to Arcane's design principles. But in terms of like human presence in its game levels, absolutely. It's the only one I've played that just eschewed having a human component at all, and it's not until now, like 2/3 of the way through the game, or halfway through the game, or whatever, that I have even seen any other mobiles in the levels, with that chase helicopter previously. Eek. Thing's too powerful for its own good. Okay, land here, bomb straight across. But of course, I mean, immersive sims do have a high degree of asociality to them in general, because you're... Oh, hello. What did I just find? Trash? Valuable trash? Trash? Valuable trash. $500 of hidden cash. Holy shit. That must have been there the whole time, and I just never noticed it before. That's cool. But it's funny that you mention asocial immersive sims, because immersive sims almost always, by their very nature, tend to be quite antisocial. You're always playing a thief, or an assassin, or a hitted man. You know, you rarely play a nice person who's doing nice things. Even in this game, you are a professional vandal. Can't really think of any pro-social immersive sims. Question is, what does this say about game designers? Not, of course, what does this say about gamers, because we already know gamers are the most antisocial people on the goddamn planet. Ha, I'm a fucking genius. Why didn't I think of cutting down a tree before? Oopsie daisy. Well, that didn't quite go right, but that's okay. I'm constructing my own handmade telephone pole here. See, the thing about not having someone there to yell at you for setting their bedroom on fire is that I actually think that's a weakness of this game. I got really into vandalizing the homes of characters I didn't like, and then I just stopped doing it because it was pointless, because they're not there. Whereas bullying an actual NPC in other immersive sims has a real something to it that this game lacks. I think video games are really interesting in that they can actually provide a kind of a safe, victimless way to engage in the bullying impulse. Because I've met very nice, very sweet people who, the second they play a video game where you can bully NPCs, even extremely like mostly non-human NPCs, like they might be human NPCs, but like NPCs who are just like, they say the queen is coming or whatever, you know, your Final Fantasy ones or whatever. Hello, People Playground player. I don't know what your name means, but it's nice to see you. Also, thank you for the follow. I can't get the fuck up here. I've never played People Playground, but I get the impression that you play a lot of People Playground. It's just using this, you know, little detective instinct I've been training through playing a whole bunch of investigative games. Oh, you get to murder people. Interesting. There's a lot of video games in which you murder people. Not sure if you're familiar with this fun little fact, but there are a lot of them. Now, how the fuck am I gonna... See, I thought this plan would work, and now I'm starting to think it won't. I can't quite get up that last little stretch. Soon enough, I will move on from this mission. I really want to see what the next missions are, because I feel like I'm reaching whatever weird turning point it has, where you suddenly start having robots or something around, the existence of which I'm only familiar with thanks to the internet. By Tartarus-style torment, do you mean Sisyphean? Wasn't Tartarus one of the guys in the bottom layer of hell who was being eaten by Satan permanently? Or am I forgetting my classics? Probably could have incorporated that into my build, actually. That would have been smart. Ah, shit. Well, it's a good thing I saved. I thought Tantalus was the one who was in the river, forever reaching upwards to wine that he couldn't quite reach. Or something. Which is not dissimilar from Sisyphus, now that I think about it. You know, I could actually have made this a bit easier by knocking a hole in the side of the thing. That would have been smarter. I've got enough planks, I can make this work. Yes, okay, fantastic. Up here, and then I just need to bolt these together with more planks. I actually agree, Playground player. I do think that a weakness is that it doesn't have proper... Okay, I can grab that one now, fantastic. Is that it doesn't have proper kind of weight-based physics. I can understand why that was necessary for the developer, but it is a real shame, especially on some of the missions where you need to destroy a lot of stuff. Like the mission, for example, where you need to... is that above me? Oh, it is. Ah, it's right up there, okay. The mission where you need to destroy the tower, for example, I was really disappointed that I couldn't perform a controlled implosion and get it to collapse in on itself. Ah, aha, up there. I'm going to start running out of explosions eventually. Because in that circumstance, it would have felt absolutely appropriate. Like, it would have been quite right. I don't feel bad for any of these unethical capitalists. Like, he may have liked that tower, but he was up to some nefarious shit. Like, this game is generally not super in favour of people who can afford 6 Lamborghinis. Boom, grab that one, out the other side. Okay, where's that one? Same floor as me. Titios. Titios is the guy with the vultures in Tartarus. There was a guy with vultures in Tartarus? What, like Prometheus, but a different guy? Actually, Acrylic Splatter is the perfect person to chip in here since they have actually read Dante's Inferno in the original Italian, being an original Italian themselves. I thought you brought up classics. I thought you were the one who brought up someone who was like Tantalus or something like that. I can't remember. There's so many sinners in there that it's really hard to keep track of them. Fruity little X to remind me that there's one to grab. So in here, out here, across these. Perhaps a little more destructive than I was hoping for, but that's fine. Huh, didn't think I could make that jump. Then there's the next one. And then I want to go for those and then get out of here. Which means I should probably head straight out this window. Yeah, I can just follow the planks. And then we go in here, okay. In here, and around. Straight up and out, onto the roof. A little bit higher than I meant, but that's fine. Problem solved. Jump down here, grab that one. Hop out the wall. I am starting to worry about if I'll be able to make this time work. Holy shit, this was a boat all along. What the fuck? How the hell did that get in here? Like, literally, how did they get that in here? Oh, Jesus, when did I last save? That's fine. I like talking about the classics. I just can never remember enough details about them to actually make sense. Oh god, I'm all the way back here. Okay. Fucking hell. So I'm going to need something to get across here nice and fast. Which I guess should probably be another boat. Well, actually, I could steal that boat and drive that there. Are there any other boats? There's that rowing boat, which is probably not fast enough. It's okay, we have setbacks in life. I'm going to make a plank bridge like it's 1648. Alright, so I grab that, I come back down. Oh shit, boosting the rowing boat's not a bad idea. I wonder what that would do. Plank bridge. The world's best solution. Plank bridge. Plank there. And a plank there. I could probably dangle that down carefully if I wanted to, but I should remove this first. Perfect. No one will ever know my crime. There we go. Nice and safely done. Up, grab, out again. Get that stuck in here. Just managed to clip that in correctly. Then we go over here. And we go out that wall, which... time for our good friend, Billy Bomb. His favourite noise is bang. I guess masonry is too tough for the leaf blower. Plank to here. Plank to here. Which is really an emergency plank, but that's fine. Save myself like 2 seconds by not going all the way to the door and instead knocking holes in the wall, grabbing that out through the window. Actually, this would be a good place to quick save. So grab that out through the window, up here. On this side, up over here. Do I have something I could throw through that window to make life easier? Probably, yep. Oh, that didn't work. Haha, that's more like it. Once again, I am the genius of larceny. This game's good. I like this game. And then I grab that one. Leave via the wall expediency. Hop out here. I should probably just be able to hop on board and drive. Be a bit easier if I put this here, I think. Yep. I can just leave. But I need to explode this first. I'm going to put the bombs on the outside, since I'm a bit less likely to die by being pressured into a wall by the pressure wave of multiple big explosions. Didn't sink my boat, did I? No, it looks fine. Okay, great. Right, so then I grab this one and I drive. Although I think I've got a little bit more wall to clear out first. Jolly good. Right, then I just drive that straight to... Oh, I don't go straight to the exit, I have to go grab that as well. So I should probably find out where that is. I could drive that over here and then hop out onto here. Be very careful not to hit the escape button. Plank up on here, jump across. Grab that, run back, jump. In and away. There is not to have a safety plank. Okay. That should be good. I think I'm all set. But since I'm over here, I'm gonna have to go find that rowing boat and see what happens if I install the old rocket boosters on it. Maybe I should just use ordinary vehicle thrusters. Oh, it's not a rowing boat, it's got an outboard motor. Fantastic. These are great fun. Oh, it's tied to something. What are you tied to? Nothing whatsoever. The perfect crime. That's still tugging on something. What the hell is you attached to? Alright, now how you feeling? That's more like it. Vehicle boosters, they make me go fast. Well, it's not that much faster. I can probably put the rest on if I wanted to. Alright, I'll leave it here for now, and then I can line it up instead of the plank bridge if I need to later. Quick save, and let's see if we got this working. Actually, that's a dumb place for a quick save. This is where it should be. Three, two, one, let's jam. Something tells me I'm not actually going to make it, but whatever. Oh, fuck. Alright, that lost me like 3 seconds of wasting my time. Oh, fuck, I forgot to line that up, but it's okay. I've still got 40 seconds. Maybe I will make it. Oh, not if I fall the fuck down, I won't. Alright, well if I don't fuck everything up, I might make this work. Yeah, this one's going to be a problem. I definitely needed a smarter plan for this. Well, I can handle that side of things first, at least. So up here, through here, grab, vroom across in this. I see how much I can make this problem worse with more planks. Must have been before I died that I did stuff like shotgunning out the corner so I could get a better angle. More fool me, I suppose. See, that works so much better. How did it take me so long to realise I could just blow out the corner? Sprint, 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 grab, turn around, back we go. Well, the thing is that those who live by the plank tend to die by the plank. I haven't even used my rocket launcher today. Well, that was dumb, wasn't it? We make our decisions day to day. And when they go well, we yell hooray. But sometimes we decide to fuck them right up. And I can't think of a rhyme to finish this little song. Hope my boat didn't sink off of the back of that. It's fine, I didn't touch the power line, I only touched the safe bit, which is the water surrounding the high voltage power line and the metal structure to which it's attached. As long as you don't touch the actual power line yourself, it's fine. I learned this in my electronics-based primary school. Gonna be tight. Oh boy. Oh fuck. That's probably doable if I don't fuck up. I'm not sure that that's not slower than walking. Oh my god, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Ah. First try. It was narrow, but I made it. Ooh, hello. Oh shit. Oh god, no one warned me I would have to do such a thing. This thing steers like a cow. It steers like a cow that's been shot. I guess maybe the smart thing to do would have been to go through the buildings. They sunk my battleship. I needed that to escape in. What's the actual, like, rule on this mission? Do I have to keep the boat together, or can I escape on foot? Oh, there's a different... Oh, whoops. Okay, there's a different escape vehicle. Okay, good to know. Are they shooting me with a fucking 50? Jesus Christ. I haven't hurt a single person. I've just done an absolute shit ton of property damage. Hey, wait a second. I was doing this mission for the police lady. How dare she fucking betray me like this? Good question. It might actually be... You're right, it might be, private security. In fact, I believe it is literally private security. I hope I get to explore this zone again without Yon Chopper trying to fuck me up. Oh, God. Whoa! Eek. Oh, I can get in the panel van, it's fine. Oh my god, he shot a pink Cadillac. That's not okay. Pink Cadillacs are rare and beautiful creatures. They're extra special. Anyone who would shoot a pink Cadillac is no true human being. Oof. Following a series of unrelated incidents at Lee Chemicals, owner and CEO Lawrence Lee Jr. was arrested for tax evasion this morning. Ms. Teardown at the police says they have overwhelming evidence, thanks to the good police work and strong community support. Well, good for her, I guess. I guess this is the end of Act 1, and this is where we go to, quite literally, Part 2, 6 months later. Delightful. Fantastic. Oh, it's snowy. I love a light snow. This is giving, you know, this is giving East Germany circa 1986 vibes, if you know what I mean. That is extremely how this feels to me. He's upgraded his shit a whole bunch too. Oh, hi, acrylic spatter. Yeah, you missed some plot stuff. Tragic, isn't it? Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one who sees it. It's. I feel like there's been a lot of kind of Slavcore games lately, kind of like people making games about their post-Soviet experiences. I played Hrot and Jalopy both this year, both of which are inspired by people's experiences in immediately like post-Soviet shitholes. So, yeah, this is a strong aesthetic, I think, an interesting position to have moved to. Anyway, the plot stuff was that we did the last mission for the police lady, and with her evidence that we had gathered illegally, she was able to get him done for tax evasion. I don't know, maybe the rules in Locale are different about what evidence can be submitted and what can't. Oh, I've seen rotary washing lines in video games. Plenty. Nitroglycerin. Oh, interesting. Spicy, even. That might be the most destructive weapon I have so far. Good lord. Yowza. I suppose I have played more video games than you have, that is true. Ah, he's made some pretty impressive progress on this in just 6 months. Good lord. Although I have to wonder, where does he do his like vehicle work now? If he's gotten rid of everything in here. Can I set it off by throwing something at it? Okay. Clearly it's not like real nitroglycerin then, because that shit's extremely volatile. I learned this in chemistry class in college, but it turns out volatility refers to the ease with which a chemical becomes... Oh, set a fire... Oh, next to the nitroglycerin. Good question. Let's find out. Anyway, volatility refers to the kind of like the amount a chemical wants to be a gas instead of what it is. So volatile chemicals are dangerous because vapors are much easier to ignite than liquids or solids. So a volatile chemical that is also explosive is going to very easily explode. Because it wants to be a vapor, so it turns itself into a vapor, and then the vapor is more easily ignited. That's why gasoline is volatile, because it loves to be a gas. That's why it's called that. It's not really. Oh hey, fire does set it off. Good to know. Good call, acrylic spatter. Good shout on that. I didn't think to ask that question, but you did. And you know what? That's because you're a special guy. The hell's in here? What was that supposed to be? Washing. Oh, that's a washing. Right, that's a dryer to go in the washing machine. Oops. Anyway, we are pushing my usual 2-hour game time length. It wasn't a top-loading washing machine. It was a dryer on its side. So it looks like he's setting himself up with an art studio as well. He wants to be a painter. That's kind of cute. How is he funding all of this, though? We were funding everything through criminal stuff, but we just had a 6-month time skip. Still, I wonder if it's just that his like farm came online, because he's clearly expanded his agricultural. Is that supposed to come off? His agricultural stuff. He's got a grow box over his vegetable plot there. Somewhere around here he's got a bunch of fields as well. I guess he's just been doing unremarkable crimes that we haven't been allowed to look at for the last 6 months. I think he's gone legit. I'm gonna believe that he's gone legit. After that close brush with the law and having made enough money that he can like fund the rest of his plans here, because this was all cornfields earlier, and if I've learned anything, the way that you make money in America is to grow corn, because the corn lobby will make sure that you get paid a shit ton of money for it, even if literally nobody has anything to use it for. There's a fun fact. There is a ton of corn syrup in American foods that have no call to have corn syrup in them, solely because the corn lobby's like, well, we got to put this corn somewhere, right? So they have lobbied for government incentives for corn to be used in all kinds of things. Oh, nice hi-fi. Yeah, this is coming along real nice. Whoops. Well, you know what I can do? I can take the lift. The busted ass lift I fucked up. I suppose he's going to incorporate this vehicle lift into his home. Once he's finished upgrading and building his home, he's just going to have a lift in the middle of his living room to get up here more easily. It's a real fancy pad. Do you think he's going to sell it off, like, having done a, whatchamacallit? He's flipped it, you know, he's done property development. 2 bedrooms? His house is starting to remember the houses of the people I was vandalizing for being rich assholes. Find this slightly concerning. This has been his bedroom all along. So who's this bedroom for? Oh, maybe this is for his mother. Like, I'm sure this guy does not have a girlfriend. He extremely has single vibes. So, given that... Who the fuck builds... Oh shit, maybe this isn't really for living in. Maybe this is a show space for his construction company. Because why the fuck would you build the entire bathroom and tile it and everything, but not have finished one wall? It's not like he's working his way from left to right, building the rooms as he goes. Surely, that's insane. This is absolutely... This has got to be like a show bathroom for his property company, right? Because he's starting a construction firm or some shit. Ow, fuck. I got myself stuck in the wall. What's that? Is that a secret? What's the deal? Why is this here? Oh my god, I found the secret base. Holy shit. I knew there was one. I knew there was. This is down the bottom of the... This is the fucking... Oh my god, the banana. It's worth $600. This is the thing. Who's it? Yeah, it's under the, that's the... Christ, what's it called? Not the boiler, the other thing. The furnace. It's under the furnace. How the hell am I supposed to get back out of here? I'm stuck. I've trapped myself. That'll make as much room as can be made, I think. Never do this in real life. If you're ever trapped in a small hole underground, do not detonate explosives because it will, in fact, channel them directly towards you, causing you to immediately be killed. It worked in this video game, though, so who's to say whether it's good or not? Right, okay, I think that's everything to check out in his new upgraded house. I do think he's living here. I do think he's living here, but I don't think his ultimate goal is to live here. I think he's just, you know, doing stuff. What's the blue dots? That's my computer. And that's my TV. Okay. Were those always blue dots on the map? Anyway, let's take a quick look at what the next missions are. Just got the tax bill for your van. Is that still registered to me? We should probably do something about that. It's been really quiet for a while. What happened with all those clients you brought in earlier this year? I still have some dough left, but it's running out quickly. We need to bring in new ones. Alright, so he's just been living off the payout this whole time, I guess. Let me know if you hear anything. Oh, we'll have a look at that next time. Oh, upgrades, actually. Let's have a quick look at the upgrades. Placed anywhere and blow up when shot, in fire, or otherwise broken. Okay, so if it gets hit by something sufficiently heavy, it will probably break. More vehicle thrusters might be nice. Don't really care about rocket boosters. Leaf blower I do want to upgrade. Rocket launcher I don't use much. Cable I don't use much. Bomb I use a lot. Gun I've started using more. I think I'll upgrade the range. That's probably the best I'm going to get for now. So, hi everybody. It's time for me to say the things I say at the end of a stream, which boil down to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe and share. If you'd like to watch live, I have a regular streaming schedule on Twitch, with a Discord server for announcements and updates. Thank you so much to my patrons and donators, and if you'd also like to contribute to my existence, you can do so at Patreon or Ko-fi. All of the links are in the description and on my About pages here and on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching.